Hey everyone, my name is Ty and I hope you're having a glorious day today, and if not, well, we have some very good Dead Island 2 news to discuss that'll hopefully turn that around. A lot of people originally thought Solo was the end of it all, no more DLC, no more content, that is it. But recently we've been getting teases that make us think more is coming to Dead Island 2, and now we got official confirmation that yes, more is coming. The game director, David Stenton, had a few words to say about the current state of the game and what's going on behind the scenes, so we're gonna read that and I'm gonna share my thoughts about it all after. Because there are some things in here that do point towards some key requested features that we'll talk about soon. The note to the community says it's just 1 year since the launch of Dead Island 2 and all of us at Dambuster are humbled and thrilled by the outstanding response of our passionate slayers. It's been a truly memorable year for the Dead Island franchise. We have had well over 7 million players enter Hell A and a brain-melting 24 billion zombies slayed. These are simply mind-boggling numbers. We were also honored to be nominated for Best Action Game at the Game Awards last year, and more recently for Best British Game at the esteemed BAFTAs. 2024 is already off to a flying start with the release of our second story expansion Sola, and I'm bringing Dead Island 2 to Steam. Your passionate feedback means a huge amount to us, and we are dedicated to providing ongoing support for Dead Island 2 across all platforms. To all our slayers, we read and value all your comments and wishes for the future. In the following months, we'll share some exciting and long-awaited new game updates, so stay tuned for more Dead Island 2 content to come. All the best and thank you for slaying. And there we go, that was the full note from David Stenton, but this does beg the question about what kind of content can we see in the future. There is one thing that is 100% gonna come at some point though, and that is New Game Plus, which has been heavily requested by the community for so damn long, and I think it's actually gonna happen now. Like, come on, look at the phrasing, we'll share some exciting and long-awaited new game updates. It speaks for itself, you know? Next up, I do think we'll possibly see a photo mode at some point down the line. DltaStudios on their Twitter likes to interact with a lot of accounts that do virtual photography, which in case you don't know is taking a picture inside of a video game like it's normal photography. And I'll be honest, especially for how good Dead Island 2 looks, it all looks pretty damn beautiful. Like without all the zombies and gore everywhere, it looks like a real damn picture, let's be honest. Very rarely do we get games that look this good and run this good too, so in this day and age, in this gaming space, it's a scary world out there. So you gotta appreciate some of the good stuff when it comes by. The final thing that I have a very good feeling is going to be coming is the Neighborhood Watch mode that has leaked in the past but hasn't been officially announced. This is supposed to be a different spin on a wave defense horde mode, kind of like what we got in Dead Island Riptide in the past, for example. And I do have confirmation that it does indeed exist. But we're gonna get into that in a separate video. I know, I'm sorry, not today though. Share your thoughts about this all down below, what you guys would like to see a new DLC and so on. And by DLC, I don't mean full-on expansions like what we got with House and Sola, I mean something maybe smaller scale. But it's cool to see Dambuster open up and be a bit more transparent about things, so hopefully they stay that way moving forward and we don't go back to months of silence. But I don't know, I feel like we're gonna go back to being quiet for a while, so I'm glad we got this. Let me know what you think and thank you all for watching. Feel free to like the video, subscribe if you want, and stop by next time everyone. Cheers.